Hi everybody and welcome back to this MSc Live. Let me know you can see me okay, let me know that you can hear me okay. Again, I'm just going to share this live over on Instagram and YouTube so people can come chat and say hi. And yeah, but whilst I'm doing that, let me know how your day's been, let me know if you've got any questions you want me to answer. And yeah, I did ask for questions before on Instagram just about like if you've got any like tips you want for like going into year 11, or like basically I just asked you guys for questions on Instagram and everyone seemed to like reply. So I've literally got 20 pages of questions, like so many people ask questions. So I will be answering some of those. And then yeah, if you have any questions yourself, then do make sure to just leave a comment and I'll try and answer them the best I can. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly share this live so people know to come watch it. And yeah, let me know how you're feeling about GCSE results day. It was A-level results day today, so obviously it's going to be us this time next week, which is kind of mad because I remember literally doing my first GCSE. That's mad, literally. So let me share this. There we go. The questions are coming through, but I am going to quickly just share this on Instagram so people can come say hi. There we go. Come say hi. Swipe up. There we go. I've literally been filming and editing all day today, so yeah. Also, who watched MSC's live last night? Because I know they were live until really late, which was amazing. It will be the same like next week for like GCSEs and stuff. That will be streaming until 2 a.m. like GCSE, going into GCSE results day, so that's really cool. And yeah, let's have a look. What will you miss most about school? I think I'll miss the teachers the most and just going into lessons and them being really friendly. And yeah, I think that's just what I'll miss the most. But to be honest, I think you get to a point where you kind of are done with school and you just want to leave. And I think I got to that point and just wanted to leave. So don't get me wrong, like I'll still miss it, but let's have a look. Am I the only one having dreams about results day? We were literally talking about this on a live, was it yesterday or the day before? No, it was Monday night, I think the live was. And we were talking about it and saying like who has dreams, who doesn't have dreams. And I think it was literally just me and Georgia that didn't have dreams about GCSE results day and everybody else was. I think because it's not on my mind, I'm not really dreaming about it. I mean, I don't really have dreams, to be honest. And I think I've been so busy. I literally haven't thought about results day. MSc also released a video today about GCSE results day. So if you do want to watch that after this live, then do make sure to go watch it. I swear I failed combined science. Honestly, you've not got your results back yet. You could have literally got really good grades. So, yeah. Who knows? Let's have a look. I had a dream that Edexcel GCSE maths high paper was leaked and we had to do it again. Wow, yes. I had dreams like that during GCSEs because a lot of the papers were being like fake leaked. So I had those during GCSEs, but I don't really have them anymore. I watched the live last night and this morning. Literally, the live next Wednesday is going to be on until 2 a.m. So make sure to come watch it. Let's have a look. Feel if I'm going to fail anything, it'll be Spanish. Literally, I'm probably going to fail Spanish, but you know what? At this point, it's fine because we might not fail, we might pass. If we do fail, then I don't really know. We just fail, don't we? I so badly wanted an 8 in maths, but I prepared myself for a 7. I found the paper so hard. Literally, I wanted a 7 in maths and now I think I'm going to get a 5. So, yeah, it's fine. They were hard papers. Yes, MSc is streaming for 15 hours in the 24 hours around GCSE results day, which is literally so long, but it'll be good. Let's have a look. What was your attitude towards GCSE maths? So GCSE maths, I did so many past papers. I worked so hard. I stayed 3 nights after school every week to do it. I stayed at lunchtime to do it, and still never got any better. So maths really annoys me, to be honest, because it's just something. Obviously, I can do like basic maths and stuff, and I'm good like with that. But just with like algebra and stuff like that, my brain just goes, no, thank you. And yeah, it just annoyed me that I did all that work, and probably I'm going to get a 4 or 5, which I'm happy with because it's a pass, but yeah, for the work I put in, I would have liked like maybe a 6 or a 7. It's my birthday on results day, so I have mixed feelings. Oh, I'd hate for my birthday to be on results day. Well, do you know what? Your results are either going to be a present of surprise and happiness, or not a very good birthday present. So, but good luck. I'm sure you'll do fine. Keep yourself busy every day, guys, and don't dwell on next week. I know it's hard. Literally, that is what I've been saying. I did a video before about it as well that I posted on my channel. Just keep yourself busy, keep yourself doing stuff, and you're not going to think about it. I'm literally so busy at the minute, so busy. Today is my only free day, and I call it a free day, but I've just been filming and editing, catching up on work. But yeah, keep yourself busy. I better get at least a 6 in drama. Do you know what? Whatever you get, I'm sure you'll end up being happy with it, and I'm sure you will get a 6 or even higher if you've worked hard. Just like you said in your videos on your channel that you would get a 4 or 5 in maths, this is the same for me for English. Just hate English so much. I think sometimes you can't be good at everything, and as long as you pass the subjects you need to pass, then that's fine. I don't understand why you can't write in blue ink. I think it's because they scan the papers, and when they scan the papers it has to be black ink, so that's why you have to use black ink. Let's have a look. Harvey, I'm so scared for results. Harvey, you will be absolutely fine. I literally don't know why you stress about it. Honestly, you'll be fine. This week is going by so fast for me. I do think this week has actually gone really fast. I feel like next week is either going to drag or go really fast. And I feel like I'm really busy, so it's probably going to go really fast. However, it could also drag because I know that, like, results day is literally Thursday. I'm just excited for free Nando's, to be honest. Let's be honest. Just want that free Nando's. Harvey is regretting his revision decisions. Yes, I think Harvey is. To be fair, though, he still revised, because he used to tell me all the revision that he was doing. Did the teachers find out results before the students? I think some teachers do, some teachers don't. I know my teachers do, but like they won't tell you until you've opened your results. Hi, just wondering, will you be selling your RE revision on Depop? Yes, I'm going to be selling all my revision stuff on Depop, but I just haven't had time to put it all on because I've got so much of it. But yeah. I've also got things on my website. Those will be staying there for a few months, so you can go and check those out if you want to. Are you going to look at any of our teachers when you get your results? I'm probably going to say like final goodbyes to like my head of year, my RE teacher, my maths teacher, my English teacher. But to be honest, like I don't think they'll be disappointed because they know like how much revision we've all done. I don't think they'll be disappointed in anyone. I just think they'll be happy for people that they've got the results that they wanted. Summer has flown by. Yes, it has. Summer has absolutely flown by. I always get this question, what sixth form or college am I going to and what subjects I'm doing. So I'm just going to tell you, for anybody that is new to this live and you haven't watched it before, I'm going to London in September and going to a musical theatre college where I will do singing, acting, dancing every single day. Like 4,000 to 5,000 people audition and only 40 get in, so it is really hard to get into, and it is kind of a private college kind of because you have to pay for it. And then that is the equivalent to 3 A-levels. So, yeah. Hi. Let's have a look. That was my sister, by the way. She's going into year 11. If you didn't know, I have a sister and she's going into year 11. She's currently in year 10. So yeah, she doesn't really do like YouTube or anything though. I can't even speak. I have asked her to be on my channel, but you know. So yeah, basically I'm getting the equivalent of 3 A levels but in musical theatre. It's called like an extended diploma or something. I don't know. Let's have a look. What subject did you put the least effort for? Put in the least effort for. Least effort, probably Spanish towards the end. I feel like I put a lot of effort into Spanish learning my paragraphs and then realised I was always going to fail Spanish and then just didn't put any effort in. So yeah. What do I do if I fail? Well, if you fail maths and English, you have to resit it. But if you fail anything else, then it won't really matter that much. Would you say year 10 is a good start? It's good to start revising, or is that too early? Honestly, I started revising in year 10 and making flashcards and stuff. By revising, I don't mean I was coming home doing hours and hours every night, but I don't think I did that for GCSEs either. I think just make flashcards or mind maps on the topics that you're doing in class, and it makes it so much more easier for year 11. Are you opening results in front of friends or with your family at home? I think I'm going to get my envelope from school and see where's the best place to film opening them. Maybe like in a classroom, maybe in the car. I don't really know yet. Apparently Nando's are only giving us a quarter chicken. That's a bit rubbish, isn't it? How come you're not just saving your revision guides and notes to your sister? Because I don't know, like she doesn't really want them and I'm better off just like selling them and getting rid of them because she doesn't want them and I have so many of them, she's literally not got any room for them. So yeah. Advice for year 11. Actually, I asked on my Instagram before what advice people would give to year 11s. So I am actually gonna get that advice up because a lot of you like gave advice. So somebody said, let's have a look. I basically said tips for year 11. So some of the tips that people gave were do notes from the day. So like when you get home from school, do some notes, start revising earlier and do a bit at a time rather than cramming. People are saying like run, like don't revise, but like no, you can't run away from GCSEs and yeah, you're always going to have to do them. Stay calm, that is a massive one. Just relax. I know it's really hard, but try not to be so stressed out all the time. Don't wait for your friends to start revising. Revise when you want to start revising. That is actually a really good tip. Don't stress yourself out and have a healthy balance between revision and happiness. Start revising sooner rather than later. Don't leave memorizing it all to the end and keep practicing the skills throughout. Yes, I like these are all again on my Instagram and I definitely agree with that one because I feel like for paper 1 in sciences I got it so much more because I've been doing it for so much longer. However, when it came to paper 2 I hadn't done it that long, so I was a bit more like rusty on it and didn't really know it as well. Somebody said work hard, be calm and don't expect too much. Definitely. Focus, yes. Revise, everybody's saying like revise from September. Literally just do little bits from September and it'll be so much more like easier for you when it comes to GCSEs. Also, another tip that I would say is like treat your mocks like they are GCSEs, because I know when I did mocks in my school, our mocks were literally like how we did GCSEs. Like we'd have exams every day or 2 exams every day, and then in December we had a mock results day where we got our piece of paper with all of our mocks like results on. So yeah, definitely treat mocks like they're your GCSEs, and so when it comes to GCSEs you'll be a lot more like chilled out and calm because you've got that experience. Let's have a look. Axolotl. literally axolotl. Everyone will always remember GCSE biology now at least. I procrastinate too much. Yes, try not to procrastinate and actually revise, because I feel like a lot of people just procrastinate. Where's that phone ringing from? Literally have no clue. That is not my phone. 1 second. So sorry about that. Somebody left their phone in my room and it started ringing. Probably my sister's. Sorry. Let's have a look. That's like the joys of having a sister. She just literally leaves all of her stuff in my room. Study as soon as term starts. Yes, definitely. Just start revising. Basically, just start revising and don't procrastinate and leave it to the last minute. Just revise, revise, revise. I'm so scared for results. I work so hard, Liv. Honestly, you'll be fine. Like, you've put in the effort, so you're going to get the results that you deserve, and it'll all be good. Yeah, just try not to stress about it. Somebody said, watch Olivia Greenhalgh. Yes, all my lives will still be on my channel. I do talk through quite a lot of, like, topics and stuff, so. Let's have a look. Yeah, most of these are just like revise early. Right, let's have a look at, I'll answer some questions on YouTube now because I feel like I've talked through quite a lot of that. Liv, what's your sister's name? My sister's called Sadie. Results day plans. I think I'm just going to go to Nando's, maybe meet up with some friends and then probably like go home or something. Upload a video, obviously. Still have no idea what A-levels to take. You've got a week. Maybe watch like some study YouTubers, see what they're saying about it, or ask a friend, or maybe speak to the college. But you've got to like do what's best for you and not do what your friends are doing. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do, you know. That was Harvey. Just follow your gut instinct and yeah, just do what you know is going to make you happy, because at the end of the day you have to do it for 2 years and there's no point doing the same, like doing subjects you didn't like at GCSE for another 2 years, because then you'll just hate the 2 years. So definitely try and do subjects that you want to do. Yes, MSc will literally be up till 2 a.m. I'll definitely be staying up because I don't think I'll sleep, to be honest. Might pull an all-nighter, that could be fun. Yeah. Was it hard juggling YouTube and GCSEs? So basically, my full day consisted of me getting home from school after an exam or a full day at school. I'd get home, I'd revise until like 5, take a quick break to like 5:30, and then revise again until like 8. I'd usually go live around 8 until 9, and then when Love Island was on, I'd watch Love Island until 10, and then I'd edit from 10 to like 12, and then I'd go to bed, wake up at 5, revise, edit, and then go back to school. So yeah, it was quite hard juggling it, but I'm so glad that I did it, and I wouldn't have changed doing it. If I could go back, I would have still done it. So yeah, it was good though. Are you keeping your revision videos on YouTube? Yes, I think I will do for now. Obviously, because they're going to help a lot of people. I just think I'll always keep my like videos on my channel, because at the end of the day, it literally shows like where I've come from and where I'm like going to. So yeah. Are you not having a party for results day? No, I'm not. Nobody's having one really. So we had like a party for when was it? Like the last day of school, but we're not really having one for results day. Let's have a look. I watched every single live you made the day before the exams. I made notes with you. Oh, thank you. When will your results day video be up? On results day, I don't really know when. I think if I get results at like 9, half 9, maybe by like 11, half 11, 12. Not really sure yet, to be honest. It depends like how slow YouTube is, how fast YouTube is, how fast I can edit, where I am, what I'm doing. But yeah. I would definitely pull an all-nighter. Literally same. Literally same. In year 10, do you take any actual GCSEs? Some schools do, some schools don't. We were meant to take English literature but never ended up taking it. So yeah, I didn't take any though in year 10. I took mine all in year 11. Liv, do you know what Harrison and your other friends were predicted for drama? I think most people were predicted 6, 7s and 8s. Obviously it goes off like what you've got further down the school. But like I would really love to get like a 9 or something in drama. I remember your lives during GCSEs. OMG, that seems like well long ago. It literally seems like so long ago. Like, what? It has been like nearly like 7 weeks or something. I don't know, but it literally seems so long ago. Are your host family nice, and can you explain the process to getting a host family and what happens? Yeah. So basically, when you go to like college and you're 16 and you move away from home, it's a bit like going to uni, apart from the fact you can't get student accommodation. And like some schools provide it, some schools don't, and my school doesn't have student accommodation because nobody really does for 16-year-olds, and you can't get a flat because you're not 18. So basically you get a host family, and the college will put you in contact with a host family, and then you'll talk to the host family, meet the host family, and then decide whether you like them or not. And if you like them, then you can negotiate like prices and what you want them to give you. Like, do you want them to do your cleaning, your washing, your ironing, your cooking, like your food buying, like everything like that. So that's kind of the process of getting a host family. And then you literally just say, yeah, I'll be your host family, and then they're your host family, and that's basically how it works. MSC are having a live party. Yes, I will be on that live party, and then because I don't have a real party, like a party I can go to, so why not party on YouTube? Are you excited? Are you scared to meet your host family? I've actually met them twice, so yeah, they're really, really lovely. Let's have a look. Hey, can you check your Depop? Honestly, I've literally not checked my Depop yet because I've been so busy, but I'm going to check it in a bit and reply to messages and stuff. And yeah, Harvey sent me these like fake grade boundaries or whatever they were before, and I didn't really know if they were fake or not, but I do think that they're fake. Because obviously there was a lot of leaked papers during GCSEs, and none of them were leaked, none of them were real, so I do just think that they were a load of nonsense, to be honest. Harvey and Olivia, will you be meeting again soon? Yes, we will, probably, because I'm literally always in London. Please can you give me a shout out? Hi, Madison. Let's have a look. I don't think I could live with a host family. I love my parents so much. Honestly, I love my parents too, but yeah, you just gotta do what you want to do. I really, really, really want to go to a musical theatre college, so I'm gonna have to get a host family. Everyone's talking about Nando's. Harvey, you're going to Nando's on results day. People are just going to Nando's, going to Nando's. We better get this free Nando's, literally. Do you think the grade boundaries will go up or down for AQA science? Well, last year it was half marks to get a 7. Honestly, I think they could stay the same because I don't feel like the papers were any different in, like, what's the word, like, I don't think they were any different. I think it'll come down to whether this year's set of GCSE students were any better than last year's. I think that's what the grade boundaries will come down to be honest. Did you do NCS? No, I didn't do NCS, but my friend Liv too, if you watch the other lives, she's currently on NCS, so she's actually loving it at the minute. So yeah, she loves it, but I didn't go. Harvey doesn't love Nando's. I think Nando's is just so easy. Like, it's literally just chicken and anybody can go and eat food. Like, even I can go, and I'm gluten and dairy intolerant, so. Yeah, who's going to stay up for the big live next Wednesday? I know I'll be here chatting. I feel like a lot of people will be on it because there's nothing really else to do on results night. Like, what is there to do? Yeah, literally everyone's like, I'm going to pull an all-nighter and look like a zombie. Honestly, I'm sure you look fine. Nando's is an overpriced chicken shop. That is a mood. That is a mood. But yeah, I don't think, I mean, I've been to a lot more expensive places, and Nando's is okay. It is expensive though. Do you know what you're saying? It's literally like £12 for a meal. For Spanish, yes, that is a good tip. Learn your paragraphs bit by bit, and maybe like one a day, and stay calm. And like once you've practiced it, like practice pronouncing certain words, because that will really like help you. Honestly, my Spanish paragraphs were so hard to learn, and I'm used to learning scripts and stuff, but I absolutely hated it. I wouldn't take Spanish again at all. Did you have anxiety about getting ill in exam season? Obviously there was a fear of getting ill, but I never really got anxiety about it. I know my best friend Liv was ill during GCSEs, but we weren't really like that close at the time, so I can't remember if that affected her or not, but I do remember she was quite ill for a while during GCSEs, but she's still going to do amazing. What do you think will be your lowest grade? I think my lowest grade will be Spanish, and I think I'll either get a 3 or a 4 in Spanish. When will your results date video be up? Probably when I've like filmed it, edited it, and uploaded it. I made a thumbnail. Are you back at your old house? Love you. No, we actually moved house, so this is my new house, but I'm moving again in September to my host family, so. Let's have a look. Have you started anything during the summer to help you join sixth form / college? So like I said, I'm going to musical theatre college, so I've been going down to London doing a lot of dance classes. I've taken dance classes in Manchester, and then Pineapple in London, and Bass in London, and then I've also just been like stretching. I've been singing a lot, I've been running and working out, because obviously I'm going to quite a physical college, and like we have to work out and dance all day, so yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing to prepare. What exam board for Spanish? I was AQA Spanish. Will we see you on the West End? Hopefully one day. What's your secret to long hair like yours? I think it's always been long. I think it's just about getting good conditioner, and I like to use bedhead conditioner. At the minute I'm using like Tresemme or something. I used to put oil in my hair all the time when I was younger. I think that's why it grew so much, because oil makes your hair grow. I'd get like, it's called like beautifying oil or something from the Body Shop, and literally just put it in my hair because I wanted it to grow really long, and I read that made it grow long. I don't know if it worked or not. I'm not saying to do it to make your hair grow long. I'm just saying it could be a thing. How long are you living in London for? So I'm doing 2 years of like college there, and then I'm hoping to save for another 3 years for uni. But yeah, and then after uni I want to stay to work, so I could be there the rest of my life. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. How was your induction day? It was really, really good, thank you. Are you nervous about results day? At the minute, I'm not really. I think it's because I talk about results day so much, I'm just not really nervous about it. I think talking about it helps, so. How does the musical theatre programme work? It's like a diploma. So I think it's like an extended diploma in musical theatre. I think that's what it's called. But it's basically the equivalent to 3 A-levels. So yeah, we train from like, I think it's like 8 or half 8 in the morning till about 6 at night, Monday to Friday. So obviously it is a lot more intense than say other colleges. But if you love it and that's what you want to do, then that's where you want to be. We can get results from 9:30 a.m. I think my school can get results from 9:30 a.m. I'm not sure it's the same for every school though. AQA Spanish was so good for listening and speaking. Where's that comment just gone? But reading was too difficult for some reason. Yeah, I feel like listening's really hard most of the time, but like it wasn't that bad this time round, so. I mean, I still didn't know any Spanish, but. Are you going to pull out your result? Are you going to pull all your results out the envelope, or pull out bit by bit? I haven't really thought about it. I think I'm just going to pull the whole sheet out and look at it, and look at it again, and look at it again. When do people get results? 10 and 11, 10, 10:30, 9:30. 11's quite late, isn't it? 9 a.m, that's quite early. 7:30, that's really good. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people also have to go and enroll on the same day at colleges. So luckily for me, I don't have to go and enroll at a college because I'm already into college. So I can just kind of go home and sit around all day. So yeah, I don't have to go to my college and enroll. 9 a.m. over the phone. Our school, 9 a.m. over the phone, people get results. That's really weird. I know my friend's being emailed her results because she's not in the country, so. I'm getting mine so early at 6:45 a.m. Wow. That is really early because all the teachers will have to be at school, won't they? Wow. Can you make GCSE predictions? I mean, I can, but like, they'll probably be wrong. I feel like I'll probably get, well, this is what I want. I want like 8s or 9s in English, drama and RE. I'll probably get a 4 or a 5 in maths, a 3 or a 4 in Spanish, and then maybe like a 5 in physics and chemistry, and maybe a 6 in biology, but I really don't know yet. I really don't know what science is. Like, I could literally get 8s or get 4s, like, literally don't know. Oh my gosh, yeah. MSc predicts our results night live stream. Literally, I think MSc should just predict results for everybody, and if it's right, then whoa. I just get my lit results as I'm going into year 11 and I did it in year 10. Good luck. I got my additional maths today by email at 7 a.m. How was it? Did you do well? Was it good? Did you pass? Do you guys like numbers or would you prefer ABC? What do I prefer? I used to hate the number system and used to only like the ABC system, but now I think I kind of prefer the number system. So yeah. Harvey, I'm going to film and TV school. It's like I'll learn everything to do with behind the scenes of films. I think you should go there because I think you'd be really good at it, but at the end of the day, it's literally up to what you want to do. And yeah. Does it matter what kind of pencil you use for graphs in exams? No, I don't think it does. I got an A in additional maths, which is the highest. Wow, that is amazing. Well done. I literally could never, ever, ever, ever do that. I think the letters meant more so sounded better if you got an A star instead of saying you got a 9. I think when people get used to the numbers, it'll be better, but I think everybody's still used to letters. I think letters will take ages to numbers will take ages to come into it and people understand what they mean, because I feel like everybody translates their results now. So say if they got a 9, they'll say oh, I got an A star. So I feel like there was no point of doing that. Do you regret dropping music? No, I actually did a video about it a few weeks ago. I literally don't regret ever dropping it at all. I think it was the best thing for me to do. Did you revise a lot for your year 10 marks? Honestly, I don't think I did that much revision. I think I just did a little bit. I don't remember revising loads though, but I just think I did a little bit. Any advice for going into year 11? I gave some advice before, so if you want to go back in the live stream about 10 minutes ago, 10-15 minutes ago, then I talked about advice going into year 11, but I think my main advice would just be relax, it's not as scary as it seems, and start revising earlier better than later, which I know you're probably just not going to do anyway, but do it, because everybody says to do it and nobody ever does it, but do it. Let's have a look. My life is so sad. I had a dream about getting a clear pencil case for exams. I used to love my clear pencil case for exams because I used to putting all my new exam stationery in it, and it was just the funniest part about exams, to be honest with you. I'm scared I will miss out on a couple of grades and the college says I can't enroll, that's my biggest fear. Yeah, I suppose for people that need certain grades, it must be really hard because you're obviously thinking if you don't get those grades, what are you going to do and stuff, and I think that's why I don't have as much pressure because I don't need certain grades. Obviously I want certain grades, but yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine though. Olivia, are you going to retake secondary school? Absolutely not. Never again. Absolutely not. And I will never become a teacher. I feel like I'd be an okay teacher, but probably like a YouTube teacher, like a Mr. Bruff or like a Primrose Kitten or something like that. But I'm a bit over GCSEs at the minute, so yeah. Maybe like in the future, maybe like an English teacher or something. Advice for year 11, prepare all your notes. So within the final few months / weeks before the exams, you have resources ready to revise from. Literally, yeah. Like, have mind maps ready to revise from, have flashcards ready to do. Like, you don't want to be making flashcards the night before an exam. What I used to like to do before an exam is get a blank piece of paper, sit down and just write anything I could. So say if it was biology paper 1, I'd sit there and write every topic I knew that was going to be in biology paper 1, and then try and explain the topic. If I couldn't explain the topic, I knew that was the topic I had to revise. If I missed any topics out, I needed to revise it. I think that works quite well. Do you feel pressure to do well by family or YouTube? That's actually a really good question. I don't feel pressure to do well by my family because I think they know I've tried hard and my best is the only thing I can do. And then I don't feel pressure on YouTube because I think it's important to show that not every student can get a grade 9, and I'm definitely not one of those students that'll get all grade 9s. So I think it's important to portray an image that I'm just a normal student, I'm gonna get normal grades, and it's normal to be better in like certain subjects than the others. Like, everybody's got strengths, everybody's got weaknesses, and I just want to be able to show that. So I'm not really nervous about getting, say, bad grades like 3s or 4s or 5s and showing them on YouTube, because at the end of the day those are my weak points and everybody's going to be better in some subjects than others. Let's have a look. I didn't write my name in block capitals for any of the exams, but I wrote down my candidate number and centre number. Would that make a difference? Well, let me tell you what I did in English. So me and my best friend Harry, in English, you know how you're meant to write, like, there was like 20 questions or something, and you'd pick 2, so it might be like question 7 and question like 14, because they're 2 different sections, so section A and section B. I just assumed it's question 1 and question 2, so I wrote question 1 in the margin and then question 2, and neither of those were my questions. So if I fail English literature, that is the reason why, but like, I'll probably get it remarked and get higher, because that would be the only reason I do bad. But yeah, I wrote question 1 and question 2 in the margin, and I was literally mortified after my exam. Like, I remember going to my English teacher, like, proper stressing about it, and she was like, oh, it'll be fine, like, it's fine. Chill out from September to December. Yes, I feel like a lot of mocks are also around that time as well, so like, just treat your mocks like GCSEs, but also don't stress. Yeah. I didn't write any number in the columns. Do you know what? It's fine. Honestly, I wrote the wrong numbers, so I can't say anything. GCSEs are not as bad as you think. That is true. Olivia, do you have merchandise? I had merchandise. I brought it out in November. It was like limited edition. I might also bring it out again. I'm not sure yet though. How many pages did you write in English Lit exams? Honestly, I don't think pages matter. I think it's like quality over quantity, and I think it's always been that. But obviously, to get like a grade 9 and stuff, you have to show you can keep the quality whilst writing in quantity, if that makes sense. So I think I filled the booklet and got another one. I remember writing so much and my hand literally nearly fell off, so that was fun. What about the unseen poetry? How did people put the number in after the decimal point? I remember that. I think there was like nowhere to put a decimal point and people like freaking out about it, but it was fine. Were you at Some in the City? Yes, I was there on the Saturday. The more I think about exams, the more I think about how many exams I went to, I think I failed. Yeah, honestly, I do get that. Like, the more you think about exams, the more you think you failed. And that's the same for me, which is why I'm not thinking about them. So, yeah, Literally why I'm not thinking about them. When are you moving out? In September? I think I've still got 30 something days. It's literally like on a countdown on my phone, but I literally think I've got 30 something days until I move out. What should I do to prepare for going into year 11? I think you should chill and just relax. I also think just if there's anything that you're like really struggling on right now, maybe watch a YouTube video on it. Obviously there's a lot of teachers nowadays on YouTube, like Mr. Brough, Primrose Kitten, loads. There's now Seneca's got YouTube, Seneca Premium. But yeah, I think just chill. And also I talked a lot about going into year 11 before, like during the live, like 20 odd minutes ago now, so just skip back and you can watch that advice. What time is your school open on results day? I talked about this before. I think it's opening at 6:30. Not 6:30, at 9:30. I think that we've got a letter about it somewhere, and I'm sure it said 9:30. So yes. Our school refused to give us study leave, so we jumped over. That is quite funny, to be honest. I think a lot of us just said we were going to the doctors or going to the dentist. We only got study leave after May half term, so when we came back from May half term we had 2 weeks left and we got study leave then, and it was literally so good to just be able to walk out of school and just leave and go. It was so good. Out of 10 I think GCSEs went about 6 or 7. That's good. That's really good. It's like, I'm sure you're going to do well. I'm sure you're going to do fine. Yeah, well, literally, MSc will be live from 6:30 a.m. on results day, which is really, really early, but I'll definitely be up, and I'm sure a lot of you will all be up, so make sure you do come and watch it. Are you more nervous or excited for moving out for college? Honestly, I'm a lot more excited than I am nervous. I'm just excited to move and to just go and just do musical theatre and do what I love to do. Are you thinking of working while being in London? I'm definitely going to carry on with like social media, and obviously there's a lot more like agencies and stuff that can work with me whilst I'm down in London, so I'm hoping to do a lot of that. So yeah, I'm hoping to just do more like YouTube and like influencing and social media. Apparently 4 is no longer passing many exam boards except for AQA. Well, I hope they don't change that in AQA because I don't want to fail anything, literally. What exam result are you most nervous for? I think I'm nervous for different like results in different ways. So for instance, I'm nervous about English because I want to get an 8 or a 9. If I get a 6 or a 7, I know it's still good, but I really want that 8 or 9. For maths, I'm nervous because I want to get a 4 or 5 and I don't want to fail it. Like, I'm pretty sure I've not failed it, but like, you never know. Never know. And then for like Spanish, I know I've probably failed it, but I really do want to get a 4 or 5 because I did put a lot of effort in. And yeah, but it's just a bit mad to think like the amount of effort I put in for maths compared to Spanish. Like, I put in so much more effort for maths and I'll probably get the same grade as I'm going to get in Spanish. Like, I might get a 4 in maths and a 4 in Spanish, and the amount of effort I put in for maths. But you know, I could surprise myself and get like a 6 in maths or something. Who knows? How can we make this week go more quickly? I wish I got my results today. Can't wait any longer. Watch MSC's lives. They're literally going live every single day. Yeah, come on here and chat. Or keep yourself busy. Go on a walk. Meet up with friends. Just keep yourself busy, literally. Thank you so much for answering my question. No worries. I heard passing science is a 4-3 or a 3-4 as long as there is 1 4 in there. Yeah, I did triple science, so we get 3 separate grades, but if you do combined, then yeah, a 4-3 should be a pass because you've got 1 4 and then 3-4 as well. India from Love Island is in my town for an A-level party club appearance. That is so like weird. Like, it's so mad how they can literally go to clubs and like do appearances and stuff, like an A-level thing as well. But I suppose like every person that did A-levels watched Love Island, so I'm thankful for NCS as it's keeping me busy all day until my results. Yes, my friend Liv, like I said before, is doing NCS, so that's keeping her busy every day. But it's kind of annoying for me because I can't speak to her because she's literally always out and about at NCS. So yeah, maybe do NCS. If you're in year 10 and you're watching this, maybe do NCS if you're thinking about doing it like the weeks before results day so it goes quicker. When did they show the grade band? Geez, Thursday morning. I read somewhere that AQAs were 6:30, but yeah, I think you'll just have to keep checking. I'm pretty sure they're 6:30 though. That's only for AQA. I think it's the same for everyone. I'm not really sure, to be honest, though. They used to show it the day before. To be honest, I'd rather them just show it on the day because then you can't stress about it like the day before. So what would you suggest to calm your nerves about the results of GCSEs that matter for A-levels or college? At the end of the day, like I said in my video before that I posted, your results are literally just chilling somewhere on a piece of paper, ready to be shipped out or whatever they do with them and you to open them. There's nothing you can do to change them, and if worse comes to worse, like I'm sure you could go to the college and speak to them about it and work something out. Like you're not just gonna be stranded with nothing. Can you do a live night before results day, please? MSc will be live 8 p.m. until 2 a.m. and then back live at 6:30 a.m. So come over to MSc. I'll be here. Everybody else will be here that's doing GCSEs. So make sure to come over and tune in. Will you still be doing videos about studying an organisation for school after GCSEs? No. So my plan with my channel is to just take it through like kind of my life, kind of like I want to vlog like moving to London, like moving out of like my family home and like moving in with a host family, starting college, like what it's like and that experience. So yeah, it's going to be related to do with college, but because I'm not doing typical A-levels, it won't be like study with me. So yeah, that's kind of my plan. Laminate Eurovision so the tears run off. Do you know what? I'd say laminate Eurovision anyway, because I remember the night before my English literature exam, I spilled a full glass of water all of my notes, and I remember just sitting on my bed and crying because all my notes had just run. Like it was black ink and they had run, and I was like, oh my gosh. Luckily it wasn't all of them, but it was most of them. So yeah. Olivia, would you go on Love Island if you're offered? Not gonna lie, yes, I definitely would. My school has been demolished in January. That is a mood. That is a mood. You're moving out for school. Is it boarding? No, I'm getting a host family, so it's kind of like a boarding school, but I'm going to musical theatre, so I'm getting a host family. If you don't know, you basically just go and live with a family. It's like a boarding school, but not. So yeah. Do you have to buy stuff for your room in London? No, I've already got like a bed, a wardrobe, like a chest of drawers and stuff, but like I can take like furniture with me if I want to. So like I might take my Hollywood mirror, which lights up my room, or yeah. Is it the right time to start studying for year 11? If you want to start doing a bit of studying, I don't see why not, but don't stress yourself out with it. Don't be revising too much, and yeah, just take it easy. I stayed with the host family when I went to France on a school trip. Yes. I've heard like you can get host families like for a week. I know you can do like exchanges, is it called? I have to think about it. Like you can go in like an exchange where like you swap families and like kind of live with the host family, but the host family I'm living with, I'm literally going to be living with for 2 years, so it's like kind of like a semi-permanent kind of thing. MSC's live has to be stopped by 4, so we want to be live 24/7. Well, I guess I'm doing this live until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, so my voice will be dead. How many exams did you do? I did maths, English language, English literature, biology, chemistry, physics, drama, RE. Have I said maths? Oh, and Spanish. That's 9. 9. Do they have children at this host family? No, my host family don't have children. I feel like we're playing that game. What's it called? Like Who's Who, and like there's a big list of families that everybody's got on the Who's Who thing, and like you ask questions and you're all just there like flicking them down. That's what it feels like. Liv, what was your unseen poetry question? I honestly cannot remember for the life of me because it was so long ago. I literally don't even remember what the poem was about. I don't remember what it was called. I literally don't remember at all. I had 22 exams. How many exams did I have then? 2 for English language, 2 for English literature, 3 for RE, 3 for maths, 4 for Spanish, 2 for biology, 2 for chemistry, 2 for physics, which is 20. What else have I forgotten about? 3 for drama, 23, English speaking, 24. I think that's it, 24. I had 24 exams, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it was about nature and an old caravan. And a man. I think it was. I literally still can't remember. It's kind of reminding me. Wait, I think... Oh no, that was English language. I think about the wrong thing. I did GCSEs most, and we only had 2 maths papers. Yeah, we have 3 maths papers in AQA. I'm sure it used to be 2, and then they changed it to 3, so... Do you think you'll do similar to mocks? Yeah, I think I'll just get similar grades to my mock grades. Hopefully I'll get a bit higher in English. I don't even remember what I got in English actually for my mocks, so... but yeah, I think I'll just get pretty similar to my mocks, to be honest. The Richest Poor Man, that's what it was. It was called The Richest Poor Man. I remember that now. We didn't have a speaking exam for English. We had to write a speech and do the speech in front of everybody. That was our speaking exam. I had 30 exams. Wow, that is a lot of exams. I'm so scared for results day in my English language. I misread the question and wrote a newspaper. I'm so scared I won't pass. Honestly, you can still pass and miss out a massive section because, like, you don't need as many marks to pass. So, like, honestly, I'm sure you'll do fine. And they might just give you marks for how good it was anyway. What subjects did you find the hardest? Probably maths and Spanish and chemistry and physics. I have to pick up 1 exam result on Thursday, which is the most pointless thing. But at least you've got 1 exam result done and you don't have to worry about that exam anymore. I had 47 exams. Wow, that is a lot. Oh, joking. I was going to say 21 exams. Yeah, I think I had about 23, 24-ish. Subjects you think you'll get highest in? English literature, RE, drama, maybe English language. I don't really know yet. But yeah. Let's have a look. Are you going to film reactions to your grade boundaries? Honestly, I'm not really sure yet. I think if I'm live on MSC, then I'll probably just do my reactions live. But if not, then I might film them. I'm not sure yet though. I feel like it'll just be me sitting there going, yep, probably failed that. Yep, probably failed that. Yep, probably failed that. But I don't know. I think I'll just keep it as like a GCSE reaction video. Best of luck to you. It's getting close and now I'm excited. Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Do you regret any of your subjects that you took for GCSE? I regretted taking music, but I dropped music anyway, so that doesn't really count. And the only other thing I regret taking is Spanish. I would never take Spanish again. I would have taken like history or geography or something. Or food tech. Probably would have taken food tech. Or media if we did media in our school. is there a subject you wish you'd taken for GCSEs but didn't? I feel like I always wanted to take food tech, obviously because I have like a lot of intolerances and stuff. It would have been quite easy for me, not easy, but like easier for me to do, because I know kind of what foods and what and stuff like that. So I think that would have been a really interesting one for me to do. So I probably would have taken that one. Any predictions for chemistry grade boundaries? Well, last year half marks was a 7, so I think this year it might be like the same kind of. History was awful, Liv. No. Yeah, probably wouldn't have taken history. Let's have a look. OMG, media is amazing. I honestly don't even know what media is. Like, obviously I've got a brief like understanding of it, but we never got to do it in my school, so it definitely would have been something that I would have wanted to do. That, food tech, and Spanish I probably would have not Spanish, never Spanish, no, not Spanish. Drama, food tech, and media I would have wanted to take. I did a BTEC media production and the grade boundary was so low. Yeah, I think grade boundaries are either really low or really high, I think. I'm not really sure what they're going to be this year. I'm hoping they're just going to be the same as last year, to be honest. Are you interested in quantum physics? Honestly, physics doesn't really interest me that much, but I feel like I wouldn't really know unless I like tried it and stuff. Did your school make you take GCSEs and subjects that you hadn't studied? No, we only took GCSEs and subjects that we'd previously studied. Olivia, has YouTube kind of forced you to study a bit more in the way that you had to give advice on how to study and you follow it yourself? Honestly, no. I feel like I only ever made videos about studying or exams if I was actually going to study and I actually had advice about exams. I feel like I basically just used to, if I was going to revise, film it, and I'd never sit down and revise just so I could film it. So yeah, I feel like it's helped me understand studying a lot more though, because obviously I've spoke to like a lot of people on like lives and got their like thoughts on like studying and the best ways to study, and I do think it's really helped me through exams because it's been something to go to and a community to be in. So yeah, I really liked it. Plans for future, etc., jobs, uni. So like I said, like I always say, I want to go into musical theatre and be in the West End hopefully when I'm older, do like performing, cruises, like I want to work in Disneyland, Disney World, and yeah, just basically be on the West End. Which exam were you most nervous for when walking in? I was most nervous for English literature with the poems because I felt like I didn't know any of the poems, and so that was probably the exam I was most nervous for. Olivia, what did you get in your English speaking? I think, was the highest you get a distinction? I think I got a distinction, if that was the highest, yeah. I wanted to go to Emildale Day School. I ended up going to West End Kids. Have you heard of it? Yes, I know some people that are in West End Kids, like that are going to EDA. Yeah, I've heard of it. I think they always perform at West End Live as well, which is really cool. She is doing a 24-hour stream. I would be absolutely dead if I tried to do a 24-hour stream. Let's have a look. Did you do a Spanish speaking exam? If so, how did it go? Oh yes, that's a point actually. I was really scared going into my Spanish speaking exam because I was really bad at it. So, wow, I'm so jealous of you, Olivia, distinction. I really like speaking and stuff, so yeah, I like doing it. Would you ever do the musical Six? I absolutely love Six. I'm still trying to get tickets for it. It's sold out until when's it sold out? Till September? Yeah, it's sold out until September, but I really, 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 really want tickets for it. If you scroll up, I explain media. Sorry, I missed that. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. I literally can't find it. Predictions for your GCSEs. I talked about them before, so I'm not going to say them again because I've literally already said them twice on this live stream, I think. MSc have live streamed for 9 hours today. That is a long time. And yeah, I think this live stream will be ending very, very shortly because obviously MSc's live stream for 9 hours, which is a very long time, and my throat is really sore from talking for an hour straight. But yeah. What subjects did you do the best in your mocks? I did the best in what did I do? English, literature? No. I think I did the best in RE, to be honest. Wow, Olivia, I used to go to leave home at such a young age. I've always known that I wanted to move to London at 16, so yeah. How can I prepare myself for English language? Just do past papers and learn what the question wants you to like answer, because I think that's a very key part in getting a good grade in language. Yeah, basically just learn what the question's asking you. Olivia, you are so brave. Thank you. I had a brain freeze very early on in my Spanish in the photo part. Then I had learned, but it said lo siento, and I carried on. I literally didn't know any Spanish, so my photo card was really interesting. We did 12 till 2 a.m, 6 a.m. till 12, and 8 until 9. Yes, literally, MC has been live for so long. And on that note, I am going to be ending this live video here. But yeah, if you haven't seen already MSC's GCSE results team talking about results day next week, then make sure to go check that out after this live ends. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to MSC if you're not subscribed already, as there are so many lives coming up, and it will help you so much just calm your nerves and know there's a community around you that is supporting you. Also, remember to like this video if you haven't liked it already. Like it right now before you leave and go and watch any other MSc videos. And yeah, thanks for tuning into this live, and I will speak to you very, very shortly.